because there's no actual real money involved, so there's absolutely no risk, and it's gonna be a wonderful time. I wanna see how long. Oh, tada! Baiting to see me here. Now unlock the custom wheel. This is new. What the fuck? You can equip the reward. Okay. Equipping rewards consumes wheel points. Want more wheel points or rewards? That just keeps you cheap. Okay. Get to save your wheel setup. Okay. What if I don't want any of these? Oh, okay. These are what we already have. That's fine. I don't want normal prize ball. Ooh. That's pretty good. Okay. Do we not have... Ah, yes. I wanted to continue this run. Because this run was going a little crazy. To the point where I've been playing this round for like... I think 4 hours. Is how long this run has been. So I just sleep at some point. But let's see what we can do with this, shall we? Ah, yes. Okay. Well, while I remember what's going on here. Okay. You I need for bad coins. Your dynamite. Your ore coins. Okay, yeah. We should be able to just throw all that in there. To evaluate what we're doing. That's actually not a bad one to have. That's not horrible. Okay. So essentially, this game is very simple. It is just a coin pusher. And coin pusher does coin pusher things, and it's about as complicated as it gets, quite frankly. Did we lose one of our big coins that like we're not getting as much? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, I oopsied. I forgot that I needed those. It's okay though. Because, in theory, we should be able to just explode things and then get even more money. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's what's supposed to happen. It's not always this chaotic either when you play this game. This guy is just like really kind of nuts because he's a scientist. So you have to deal with like chemical reaction. I'm actually gonna turn the game volume down and stream a little bit. So you guys can still hear me and the game is not too overwhelmingly loud. And it's very fun. It's very much like Balatro with Coin Pusher, but I was never really like a card person. I still played Balatro anyway because it was fun. But this is definitely more my speed because I very much like coin pushers. Like I will go to like round 1 or like Dave and Buster's or wherever and I will sit and I will spend way too much money on the Angry Birds coin pushers machines. Like it's not okay. I've been asked by several staff like, huh, you really like the Angry Birds machine, don't you? And I'm like, yeah, I do. And just have to awkwardly stand there while they're like judging me and I'm like, sir, I'm just here to be here, man. Oh, we got a tower. Okay, cool. We can keep that. Ooh, 100 bonus coins. Yeah, that's all gonna explode. It is funny because it does sometimes damn near crash my computer because there's just so much shit happening on screen. But essentially what this build does is every time you explode these guys, gain value, so you're just gaining tons of value because you're constantly causing like explosions to go off. And it's just kind of infinitely stacking, which is really cool. Like, this round's been over for a while. We're just still sitting here because there's still chemical reactions going off. Oh. I didn't realize I was shooting coins that whole time. That's my bad. I'm fucking blind. It's fine. It's okay. I just can't see. Sorry. Every time I alt tab, the sound stops. And I still haven't figured out how to put my replay buffer on. Oh, I pressed. I lost the clip. Oh fuck. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I now remember. I'm remembering how to stream because apparently that's a very easy thing for me to forget how to do. I mean, what's a round effect? That's not really what we're looking for. Sure. Maybe we'll find another silly guy. Oh, that's a good one. The zombie coin has already gotten rid of a few too many of my... Oh, okay, there we go. Well then. I just started the round. I don't know if we can actually, like... I don't know if we're ever gonna lose. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I don't have any more room. Okay, it'll be fun. We'll figure it out. Okay, the bad coins are dead, which is low-key what I was worried about. This is just fun, silly little game. Because I can very much just sit here and chat and not have to, like, worry about being too attentive to the game. Because it'll just kind of, it'll solve itself eventually. But yeah, this is like the longest run I've had. And that's why I'm like, I don't want to end it. Because it's like so fun. And I'm worried when I end it, it's never going to come back. Which feels a little silly, but like... It's still possible, technically. Oh, there goes that. Still haven't found something to do with the return squishies with the coins we have yet. I need to, like, buy more coins. Get back down there. My god, it has so much value on them. Because, like, as long as I'm just, like, sitting here with all these coins, I can always duplicate the things in my clip. So if I just spit enough coins out, it just duplicates and then the stuff goes off anyway. Maybe I quit at 100. Maybe we get to around 100 and that's when we quit. If we can get to around 100. Because maybe it'll start scaling exponentially and get like really hard really quick at some point. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's a 4 times wheel. I kind of hope we get something that's not... Oh, well, we're not going to find out when we get till next round. Oh, it's just 40 coins. Okay, that was not that impressive. Alrighty. Let's make some more fireballs. Why not? Oh, we don't need that guy. We don't need that many return squishies. Okay. Oh, there go both of those. Oh, I did not mean to throw that one out there. Oh well. Yeah, if things are too loud, just let me know, because it is a bit of a loud game at this point. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, I think if we just nudge it a little bit, we can start doing the things and the stuffs. Yeah, I'm already full on gadgets, so I can't place anymore, so they're just useless to me. Which is really unfortunate. Yeah, I think it is finally getting to a point where it is getting... It's starting to scale very hard, so we might actually get stopped, maybe. I don't know, I'm unsure. Ooh, we get 150 bonus coins on our next tower. Ooh, second wheel. Oh my god. Here, let me move this so you guys can see this. Alright, well, this is gonna be interesting. Oh god. So that happened. I wish doing a replay buffer didn't absolutely break everything in terms of audio. And again, that's on me for not figuring out how to fix that. Oh, that's only like 25. That's less exciting. Oh yeah, and then we can exchange for coins. We just don't really need to do that at the moment. Saying we have, like, way too many. It is always funny seeing, like, the little UFA? Yeah, yes, the UFA, my favorite alien ship. UFO coming in and just filling up the coins better than the autofill does. Because I do have unlimited autofill on, like, the keychain, wherever it shows keychains. That I don't remember. Maybe in the shop it shows maybe in the shop it shows keychains. Oh my lord, English is so hard sometimes. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. So when I was at the beach, which is like where we spent Mother's Day, because where I had to go do my all adulting wasn't super far from the beach. It was like 2 hours, so like an hour and a half drive-ish, depending on like which way you went. And for the first time ever, I had strawberry soft serve ice cream, and oh my god, it is so good. If you've never tried it and you like strawberry flavored stuff, you need to find a place near you that has it like right now, because that is the greatest thing I've ever had other than strawberry froyo, because it was so sweet but like not like fake tasting, and it was so refreshing because it was like kind of hot out that day. I really gotta get a button for this chat. I don't have a button and I need a button. Okay. More coins! Alright, that's clock, which we don't really care about. I'll buy that. We don't care about any of those. We want that, we want those. I don't really think I need this. I think we're good with what we have. I think we can just go. Okay, let's go to these guys first. Okay, problem solved. Thank you, Agent Raccoon or Killer Coin. I don't know. He just reminds me of like an Agent Raccoon type deal. It's probably the glasses. There's so much shit happening right now. I think that's just what this game is. It's just how long can you stay in existence while getting extremely overstimulated by noise and things flying everywhere? Because they just keep going. It just keeps going. At least with this build. Other builds are not as big and explosive like this one is. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It is perfectly a-okay. This is a situation that is being handled perfectly fine. Oh my god, that is such an expensive coin. Okay, there we go. That's easier for my brain. I'm bad at scientific notation, so that makes more sense to me. And just as visually, I think, in my opinion, a little better to look at. So we're just gonna keep that way on at the moment. Wish there was like a super fast mode, because this is the fastest speed I can put it on right now. Not that it would be any easier to manage when this happens on a faster mode, but you know, when we're just waiting for the coins to kind of like fill out, it can be kind of slow. Wonder if we'll get another tower. Okay. Enter shop. You don't want any of that. That we can take. It's fine, why not? We don't need it for the origin, but it's still nice to have. These don't have round effects. That'd be interesting for like a prize ball build. Where is... Okay, that's a prize that we like. Ooh, tower. Ah, prize balls. I didn't even have everything set up yet, man. Okay, there we go. That's what was supposed to happen. I was supposed to have all my little jewel gem guys in there first before all of that blowing up. Oh, chat. So you know how I'm trying to pull for all of the Majoros, at least their base edition, on Uemisame? So I go to pull Majoro Palmer yesterday. I start with my tickets and I'm like, it's just gonna be like every other time. I'm gonna have to spend so many pulls. I had, I think, 22,000 carats saved up. But I kid you not, on the first ticket pull, like just the single ticket, not even a 10 pull, she comes home. I was sitting there like, oh my god, what do you need? She just came home that easily. Because normally I have to go to pity for the Majoros and it is so painful. But she just came home in one single ticket and I was like, oh my god. So safe to say I'm gonna be building her soon. Okay. There's that. I do wonder how many millions or trillions of points we're into at this point. Because I obviously can't do the math on screen in my head. That's too hard. And even it might not even be that hard. It might just be me having a small brain and seeing math and going, no thank you. The one thing that does worry me about the UI of this game is when that, like, sale button is close to where you're selecting to put the coin out. Because I'm like, oh no, what if I accidentally saw something I need? Every single time, because it always gets so close. It, like, gives me a lot of anxiety about doing it. Such a cute game, though. Okay. Oh. Okay, that was actually kind of a tiny explosion. That wasn't that concerning. I do gotta figure out how to get, like, silver and gold coins. Because silver coins just seem to kind of randomly appear, but gold coins I don't think I've ever gotten yet. Oh, I should have bugged one of the TNT coins to get more in my shop. Oh well. Oh. Any second. There we go. Cool. I'm excited for the new wheel, though. I'm curious how many towers we can get and how well this will do. Because I grabbed this because by the time I had it, we were on, like, round 50. So it was like I had a bunch of coin towers built already and, like, bonus coins. It's... Oh, there we go. So I think if we just had more TNT coins, we'd be able to do this more often. Which, those reactions that are, like, big and explosive. Like, oh, hello, 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 how have you been? Hello, hello, sorry if I missed you. My monitor's at like a really awkward setup right now, so my monitor is slightly blocked by my mic that I have chat on. So I'm like trying to do my best to keep steady watch on it, but okay, you just got here. Cool, cool. I'm so glad. I'm happy I am not bad streamer today. That makes me feel a lot better. So yeah, we're kind of just gambling. It's very much just like Balatro, but instead of playing cards, you are in a coin machine. And my god, super tiring Monday. Oh my god, yeah, Mondays are the worst. I'm happy that I got to rest today because of only getting home from my trip last night because oh my god. It was I hope it's a good tiring for you though. Cuz at least good tiring's like you feel like you got to get stuff done. And like are actually happy about being tired and not just life decided it's going to be a hard day. It's not fun when life decides it's gonna be a hard day. Almost 6 straight hours of work calls in the morning. Oh my god, of course. Oh my god. You gotta get to bed early tonight, bro. I know you literally can't. Science tells you you can't catch up on sleep, but you should try. It very much sounds like you need some good rest. I hope you can have a relaxing rest of your evening, because, I could not imagine doing that for 6 hours. I'd lose my voice if I had to call people for 6 hours straight. I just woke up from 2 hour power nap. Okay, good. Good. Naps are good. I honestly sometimes sleep better during naps than I do at night. It's kind of wild. Okay, I need to turn the game down just a tiny bit because it's just a little too loud. Just a tad. Still feeling tired, but it's better. That's good. It's probably a good thing you woke up because that means you should still be able to fall asleep at like a normal time. Because I have definitely napped too long and then been unable to fall asleep at like a normal evening hour, and then my entire sleep schedule just is a mess. But it's nice that finals are over and I can finally get back into the swing of things, because my god. I'd be doing homework and being like, I wish I could just be streaming right now. I don't want to be doing this assignment. This assignment is dumb. I just want to stream. But then I proceeded to do said assignment anyway, because that's what I was supposed to do. Because life makes you be responsible. Being a good Samaritan. Well, that still hasn't breached 200,000 yet. That's kind of surprising. That's a bit... Was that because my saying up for so long was a mosquito flying into my ear and waking me up every time I try to sleep it? Oh, God. Ugh. That's awful. If you have peppermint oil, I think it's peppermint. If you can put that near your bed, if the mosquito's not dead yet, it should avoid you due to the peppermint oil. I had something similar happen to me. I slept through it mostly, thankfully, but I woke up with like a lot of bug bites. So I just kind of doused myself and my entire bed in peppermint essential oil to make it fuck off, because I was like, I'm not dealing with it at this point. And that was after, I think I've actually found a, oh, thank God, I hate mosquitoes. I'm like even like slightly allergic to a specific kind of mosquito. And one I think literally followed me home from the park when I was at university. And of course it was the strain that I was allergic to. So I was like having to deal with it being in my room. I either killed it or it went out. I don't know what happened. So the bathroom followed me in there, so it was trapped with me. Good. I'm glad that it is dead. I hate mosquitoes so much. They're the worst. Like, I understand that they're kind of helpful to the environment because other things eat them. But there's other things those other things could eat, man. Or mosquitoes could just be forced to, like, not be as shit. I'm all for or taking mosquitoes' little bloodsucky away. I'm all for that. Would be very down to like just remove their ability to actually mosquito people. Okay. I think that's like mostly what we're gonna... This thing mosquitoes going extinct won't affect the environment as much as we say wasps didn't exist. Yeah. As much as I don't like wasps, and they scare the shit out of me. Wasps I can kind of okay. Wasps do more. Mosquitoes, eh. I did get another return to throw on this guy. Oh, I think it's gone. Yeah, no, he's into the abyss now. We're not getting that explosive thing back. He's gone. Oh my god, that's in 1,000 tower. I'm scared. I'm very scared for what's about to happen right now. Okay, that wasn't actually that bad. That wasn't that bad. Okay, there we go. This is what I expected to happen. This is what I thought was about to occur. Okay, that didn't actually take that long, but that's probably because there's literally no coins left on the board. Can I like... Okay, cool. Yeah, just because I want my clip a little more clear. No. 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 Oh, I missed one that I did want. That's unfortunate. I re-rolled too quickly. Ooh. A giant coin. Because I'm pretty sure that makes them cost more. I don't really remember off the top of my head. Okay. Oh, not the turtles. Get rid of the turtles. Turtles gotta go. Okay, cool. We're good. We're fine. Huh. Oh! That's because it's when shaken or exploded. I forgot about that. I for some reason thought for the stones it's just when they're exploded. Which I mean makes sense, because if I shake a stone back and forth like from outside, like a little tiny pebble, it's not going to turn into an amethyst. If it would, I'd be sitting outside on the floor shaking stones all day to make my own gemstones. That was so close to being second wheel. I was so close to being a good time. One day, we get another tower. I wonder... I need to keep track, because it seems like every single time we get a tower, at least now, it's bigger than the last one, which I think we just had like 1,110. And the highest option was 2,000, so I'll have to pay attention when we do get to that second wheel again if it's going to be bigger. Because my assumption based off of that would be yes, but I don't know if that's a correct assumption. Nah. Oh, there we go. And we might as well. Just don't want to use the zombie coin just because I know it's gonna screw up things. Because it did almost kill my run earlier on. Where it turned my, like, most valuable coin into, like, one that had, like, next to no value. And I got really, really sad because I thought the run was dead. I ended up being able to salvage it, which was good, but I wasn't too sure that that was going to be the case. Oh! I am so sorry if you heard that. That was my shoulder. I am not used to being as active as I was, over the weekend, and my body did not like that. But I'm alive, so, like, you know, it's fine. Where is the other explosive one? Okay, there. There's the other giant TNT. The big Boomba. Ooh. I wish I could... Oh, I can! Okay. Cool. We have a diamond now. Hi, Spiny Cat! Hello, hello, hello! I hope you're having a wonderful Monday today. We're doing a little bit of the Gamba today to get me back into the swing of things, as well as just make it easy for me to talk to chat, because I don't really need to. This game kind of plays itself once you get combos going. It's a lot like Balatro, just no cards, just coins. Because I very much am a coin pusher and drawer. My day's been pretty good. I got a lot done this morning. Unfortunately, not as much as I wanted to, because the doctor's office I called for an appointment doesn't do one of the things I thought they did. So I'm going to have to go through a whole thing to get a referral. So that was unfortunate. And then I was trying to submit my classes for, like, evaluation, and I couldn't find the syllabus, so I couldn't. So I'm waiting on people for that. So it's just, like, two little minor things, but other than that, it's been really good. I'm just happy to kind of be home and just be able to just be in comfy clothes. Because as much as I like going out and, like, doing stuff, even if it is adulting, I like having a nice balance of cozy time where I can chill and just be productive and get little tasks done. Because I don't know, that's, like, the one thing that, like, I don't like about traveling is I can't get work done. And I know that's, like, a terrible thing to feel like I need to be working constantly. But it's like, it's not just like that it's not like I feel like I have to, it's that I want to and I just don't have the ability to, and then it, like, kind of stresses me out because it's like, I want to do my stuff, but I can't. So, very happy to be home. But was a very good, fun weekend. My mother very much enjoyed her time for Mother's Day as well, which was very, very good. But we should hopefully mostly be back into the swing of things for now. Schedule should be mostly regular, except on days that I have doctor's appointments, which for this week is Wednesday. So the Wednesday I'll either stream a little later or a little earlier, depending. But your mother fun on the weekend. Thank you. It's the, like, first trip that we've been able to do since I went to college this semester. Because I had been busy with a lot of esports stuff kind of all of the time. So I couldn't go anywhere on weekends because my practices were Fridays. So that was very nice. And it wasn't super hot either. So I was, like, actually able to be outside and not turn into, like, a little squished bug. Curled up on the pavement, not feeling well. Because that is normally what happens when I go outside. Because it's just too freaking hot. But it didn't. So hooray. And I'm, like, slowly getting on top of, like, a lot of my adulting stuff, as well as, like, one of my side projects. I'm getting very close to being able to actually post stuff about it. So I'm very, very happy about those two things. But it is, unfortunately, now time to just wait. And I don't like waiting. I understand why I gotta wait, but, like, I don't like it. I just want to make things happen immediately. That's probably, like, one of my biggest like, flaws as a creator is that I have very little patience in regards to, like, waiting for things to happen. Because I just, like, yeah, and your generation, yeah, this is true. This is also true. Welcome in. I'd say I'm, like, not as bad with instant gratification. Because I can get stuff done. Especially, like, if it's something I want to do. If it like, I can sit and do a painting for several hours and be okay with that. But I definitely do need to give myself, like, snacks whenever I have to do something I don't want to do. Hello, Graysire. Welcome in today. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. But that might just be because it's stuff I don't want to do. Because, I don't know. Just, there's just certain tasks that I just sit there and sigh. Because it's like, why have we as people not found more, like, effective or, like, what's the word? Efficient ways to do things. Like, for example, this is an oddly specific thing, but, like, dental appliances. Why are some dental appliances still, like, medieval torture devices when at the same time we have laser surgery to repair your eyeballs? Like, if you asked me, hey, do these things exist at the same time? I would not say yes. Because what do you mean? We have laser surgery to repair eyeballs, but we're still putting medieval torture devices in children's mouths to fix teeth. Like, I don't get it. Who knows? Maybe they'll come up with like the next Invisalign for the next few years, but it's for like jaws and other things. 'Cause it's a lot of the jaw devices that are like freaky, as well as like not really teeth straightening. Teeth straightening with like Invisalign is like that is acceptable. But yeah. I will if everyone ever says they have to essentially is just legal tooth tortures. Yeah, no. I agree. Like if you look up what a palate expander is, no. You're not telling me like that is not a torture device. This issue with that is the price. Nobody will spend that much to buy those tools, even if provide simply advantage because it's too expensive. That is true. Although I think if it became like a standard thing that all dental offices had to do because it's safer and healthier, then that wouldn't really be a problem. Because the amount of times as a kid that I went to the orthodontist and then I'd get poked by a wire for several days and like have my gums or like other parts of my mouth bleeding because it's metal. Waterboard everyone. Effective solution. Real. Real and true. Like I literally I can remember at one point as well, like, because you know how for the molds they have to like shove that goop in your mouth? I was like, oh, I'm gonna throw up to the lady, and she didn't believe me. And you want to know what happened when she didn't believe me? I proceeded to then throw up all over her, all over the chair, and all over the floor. And I'm just sitting there like, I told you I was gonna vomit, and you didn't listen to me. That was very much on her. She could have just let me breathe, but no. Safe to say she never did a cast on me ever again after that day. Still not my fault, but you know. Hold on, sorry. It's so awkward when I have to do the freaking the replay buffer. Wonder if they could not coat the metal in a resin that way it wouldn't bleed as much or badly. I wonder too, because it's like if you can literally sand people's teeth to make them better little like, I don't know. I assume they sand the teeth to make it easier for things to stick to your teeth. Why can't you just do that to the metal? Why can't we just sand it down like it's a piece of wood with splinters? You gotta be able to fix it somehow. Like, they make swords all smooth and shiny, so they don't hurt everywhere. There's only one pointy end. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Other than we make other metal pointy, why can't we... Or, we make other metal non-pointy, why can't we make mouth metal not pointy? It's gotta be possible, man. I am, like, not getting lucky with power-ups at all at this point, but it's okay. But the dentist wants it to hurt. It might be. My dentist is actually a sadist. New anime coming to you. 2027. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that's like an actual anime already. With the amount of just wild animes at this point, would not surprise me at all. Would kind of be more surprised if there wasn't a dental anime. And if there isn't, that's probably an unexplored market right there. I do wonder what it is like to get dental work done over in Asia, because they're further ahead of us in like LASIK and stuff. Like when you get LASIK over in Korea, you can start just doing things normally the next day, which is nuts to me. Like if I ever need it, I'm probably going to go over there to get it done. And it's also cheaper as well, which it's like, it's cheaper and it's better, so... Ha! Makes my little small brain go, I don't understand why we're not caught up, but you know what, fair. I mean, I do know, but like, there's nothing that we the people can do about that, unfortunately. I'm starting to think we will just make it to round 100. Because we just kind of scale as much as the game scales. And the funniest thing is I didn't even use like one of the builds online. Read the most inconvenient sin of them all. True. The sloth, at least you can just go take a nap. The coins look so edible too. Oh my god, yeah. These remind me of like the little covered chocolates that you would get for like St. Patrick's Day if you would ever like go buy candy. And like they had the little wrapper on them. I miss those. I should have bought some this year. I didn't. I debated it, but I didn't. And I'm like regretting it because that's like the one time of year that I get like the little fake coin chocolates and they're so good. And I feel like they only sell them during like St. Patrick's Day. Which makes sense because everyone's like, here, it's a pot of gold. It has chocolate in it. Here you go, kids. The leprechaun was here this morning. Look what he dropped off. I don't know. That's what I remember St. Patrick's Day like being a kid. But that's probably also because my parents didn't want me to become an alcoholic, which like fair. Love Strikes, I think you buy them around in the UK. That is good to know. I may have to see how expensive it is to get them shipped here if they are sold around there. Actually, I should also check my chocolate store because I remembered like okay, no. So the wheel gets higher for the coin tower the more you play in between towers. So that's why ours was so big that one time. So we figured it out. But yeah, I might get those shipped in, mayhaps. Unless they have them at my local chocolate store, because that's the one place I haven't checked. And they may have them there because they make everything in-house. So the chocolate was chocolate and you stuck in your nails, removing the foil? Yes! Oh my god, I would literally go get a toothpick from the kitchen to try to scrape it out from under my nails. That's the one thing that makes them painful. It's like, I just want to have my little coin chocolates, but I don't want it under my nails because then my nails feel gross and crusty. I think the only thing worse than having chocolate under your nails is having like some sort of baking batter. Because oh my god, when I wasn't able to like mix a certain part of like my cookie mix recently that I did with a spoon. So I literally had to start like kneading it like this cookie dough was like bread dough, and I was all like, I had sticky chocolate dough all over my hands, and it was so hard to get out from under my nails because it was like sticking to them instead of like just kind of being there like a piece of dirt would be. And it was so like it was not a good feeling. I was not a happy camper about that. Oh, one of the bad coins just scored itself. Okay, thanks, bro. Thanks, I guess. You made my life easier. I was about to say harder, and that's not how the... Making yourself on the Century Nightmare batter on hands is terrible. Yes, agreed. And I wish, like, they made, like, baking gloves that you could put on so that you could prevent, like, that ungodly hell of a feeling. Because I would so buy them, even if it... Oh. I oopsied. We're gonna fix my oopsie. Okay, the oopsie's fixed. Even if it's, like, inconvenient and harder to mix, I don't care. Yeah, I make bread on occasions that always gets comparing. Yeah. I think I might try to do it again, but with the milk powder. Because someone on, I think it was either YouTube or TikTok did actually comment a place where they might have milk powder. So I think I'm going to try again with that. So I think the problem with my bread dough is it was way too... Who is calling me? Okay, that's an unknown number. I'm just going to let that... I'm gonna let that ring. I don't know who that is. I'm only answering my phone on stream if it's an actual emergency. But yeah, I think I made my bread batter like too wet. The cookies I think were too dry. I think they had the opposite issues. Because the cookies I didn't melt the chocolate enough, and then the bread I had to use evaporated milk instead of baking like milk powder. So I think that's why both recipes had, like, minor issues when it came to actually, like, trying to mix them and then get them into the right shape. Scraping get the dry dough crossed off, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what occurred in my little baking trial. Because this was the first time I made both recipes, but I wanted to make it for my family members for... an early Mother's Day present since my mother and I was going away, but I wanted to make it for like my grandmother as well. Because I had not had time with like finals and everything to go out and actually like buy gifts. So I was like, well, I can give them treats. They ended up tasting really good. They weren't at all like the correct. They did not look how the pictures said they were supposed to look. To be honest, but you know. Does it really matter if they taste good? That's the question. Because they tasted really good. So I was really happy about that. If you want gloves, the best I can suggest is knitted gloves or laxative so they can be clean if necessary. I've not heard of knitted gloves, so those I'll have to look into. Went to a friend's once to bake cookies for fun. There was like 5 of us. It was really enjoyable. Cookies on the hand weren't great, but gave stomach pain. It tasted for oh, that's unfortunate. I wonder if I'm guessing they had either milk and eggs in them, and I wonder if it had something to do with that. Cookies can be touchy though too. Because one second they'll look raw, and the next second they'll look like they're about to burn with like no in between. Yeah. May have been bad pre-made mix. That too. The only like pre-made mix, especially, oh wait, if it was the pre-made mix that's supposed to be refrigerated, it might have been left out too long. So that's also a thing that I would not be surprised if that could happen. Yippee! Money! I like need to sell some of these because I have too many. Okay, there. That's a little bit better. Oh, the mix was in the cupboard? Okay, so at least that's one problem that couldn't have occurred then. Because Pillsbury has... I don't know if there's Pillsbury in the UK. But in the United States, Pillsbury now has, like, little pre-built both dough mixes as well as, like, cookies that you can just put into the oven. Which, honestly, I kind of want to get the cookies that you just pop into the oven again because despite not being, like, made by me or, like, homemade dough, they're really fucking good. Like... They don't taste like normal cookies. They taste like this, like, weird third thing. But I don't know what to describe the weird third thing as. But, like, it's really good. It's kind of like a bread cookie, kind of-ish. That's, like, the only way I can describe it. Because they're, like, they're way softer than normal cookies are. The sinister third type of baked good. True. Honestly, it does fall in there with, like, scones, which I kind of put scones in that weird third area of I don't know what you are. You're not cookie, but you're not cake. Weird third thing. Shall now away and make bread. Ooh, good luck. I hope it turns out well. It also always just smells so good when you bake, like, bread or, like, other types of dough in the kitchen. It's probably one of my favorite scents to, like, have going around the house. That and, like, if you have, like, a wood stove, that type of, like, fire smell smells really nice, too. Okay, I got a voicemail, and the voicemail is not an emergency, so we're all good. I don't need to go abandon stream immediately, so thank God. I will call them tomorrow, because they'll be closed at some point. Certificate of medical confectionery, got that from Google. Oh! No, it might be. Generally, that does sound kind of correct from like what I remember. Okay, are you guys gonna fall? Or are you just gonna... Okay, there you go. You wanna keep... Thank you. Oh, okay. Okay, we're done now for real. Cool. Kind of felt like it was just... They were just gonna keep coming there for a minute, because they just kind of did. I feel like that was supposed to spawn something, but I don't know if it did. We have so many explosive points. Okay. That's a little better. Oh, we have a few diamonds in here. Sorry, styles look well of the pixelated version. filter. Okay, the even cooler thing about this game specifically is you can actually control how like pixelated or realistic it looks. Let me see if I can do it in settings. Graphics. Yeah, so you can actually like go in here and change it. I have it at high because I like. Oh wait, no. I think mine was actually at standard. I think it was the one after this one. It looks. Okay, no, it was medium. It's not that. Let me go back to where we were. I think we were at standard. Okay, yeah. That looks more correct. But you can actually like alter it, which is really cool. And is a very like that's not something I would have thought of, like, as a person, if my pixelated game. You send my pixelation to 2x4 grid on my monitor to get enough FPS on my potato. That is so real though. I had to do that on my previous PC every time I tried to run a newer game in it. Because my graphics card was so old, it doesn't even have NVIDIA broadcast accessibility on it. So I tried to set mic filters up on it, and it was just like, this device is too old to use NVIDIA broadcast. And I was like, oh. Well, shit. So that obviously was no longer a problem now that I've upgraded my PC. But when it was a thing, it was just kind of like, Oh, we got a tower. Oh my god. What in the hell? Okay, I genuinely don't know what just happened there. Because we had the tower and the tower immediately exploded and I don't know why. That's a first. Okay. Oh, roulette coin. Oh, I don't like that. I like gambling, but not when there's negative consequences. Can I get more rocks? Thank you. Love me some rocks. Get him. He's in fact not getting him. Okay, it's fine. We have multiple. We got multiple. Oh, that's my favorite weather coin. Exactly. You get it. The rock collector. Exactly. This is just this is just also filling my urge of rock collecting. Because I am like a crow in that sense, and if I see cool rock, even if it is literally just a normal rock that is shaped somewhat interesting, I will pick it up and take it home. I love rocks. They're so great. They're also just rock formation is just really interesting in general because like it makes sense, but it's still cool. Because oh yes, let me put heat and pressure on this thing for several thousand years and it's gonna change form. Like it makes sense, but it's still really neat. It's like by the time I die, there's a chance that there's types of rocks under like where I'm buried or whatever that'll turn into different types of rocks, and I find that kind of cool. Because even if we are not immortal, rocks kind of are, because realistically when a rock dies, it just gets turned into sand, and then when sand dies, it just kind of gets turned into glass. Or it just, I think it can probably break down small enough that we just can't see it, but that doesn't mean it's gone. I think it's just like a little microparticles then at that point that we just can't see. Kaboom. I think we'll actually make it to 100. I'm definitely quitting once we reach 100 because I wanna try the new guy that we unlocked. But it's very funny because I was not expecting to just keep living. I thought it was just gonna get harder really fast, like these kinds of games typically do. But I think it's just because our coins are also scaling is the only reason we're living. An old type of gems and pretty rocks from a child. I've been slowly trying to identify them. I know of an amethyst and a blue lace agate, and among other pretty rocks. Cool. I love doing that. I'm very bad at like identification, but like there's some of the more basic ones I can look at and know that's what they are. I was able to go to a rock store and like actually found a lot of rainbow moonstone and regular moonstone, so I was really happy about that too this weekend because those are like really hard to find a lot of the time. Which I don't know the exact reasoning for that. I haven't really looked into it. It's just a thing that I've kind of noticed through like trying to find them. Well, we don't got that type of energized going here. Yeah, they do. Typically they're labeled as like metaphysical shops or similar. But a lot of metaphysical or like witchy stores have very, very cool amounts of rocks. You do have to be careful though, because some of them do try to scam people and sell like fake ones, but those are also the stores that typically get put out of business pretty easily because everyone can tell that they're trying to scam people. So those don't stay open very long. But yeah, there was a new one near where I was at, or not new to me. I hadn't been there before, so I went for the first time on Friday while I was in between meetings, and I was like shocked because it was like the biggest one that I had ever been in. Like there were so many stones that I've actually never seen in person before, but have like only heard of, and it was really cool to see that and like kind of learn like about like pricing for them as well as like if they're reactive to like different types of light, how they like work in comparison to like light, water, all of that. Like kind of how like your calicites, those go bye-bye if you put them in water too long. Realistically, you shouldn't put them in water at all because they disintegrate little guy. They go bye-bye in the water. They do not like taking very long baths. If you have to wipe it off quick for like because it's dirty, that's probably okay, but you don't want to drown the little guy. A lot of them also sell like rocks in like specific forms because you have tumbled and you have raw, and then some of the tumbled ones get like turned into like little shapes. Like I got a little owl made of black obsidian, which was really cool. Actually, no, it might have been black tourmaline. It's currently wrapped in bubble wrap. But I can probably double check which it is later. Ooh, tower. Okay, that one's still a decent size. Okay, no explosives in our twin tower this time. So this is not going to be as chaotic. Okay, I lied. I'm sorry. I apologize for the amount of frames that are probably dropping right now. Okay, there we go. This specific rock was in the UK, but I know a lot of National Trust own sites sell real samples of different rocks. And the gift shop's nice! That is not one that I've known about. That is new information to me, and I'm happy to hear about that. Because that is very helpful. Because I'm not moving to the UK anytime soon. Would be cool if I could. But that's definitely one of the places, like, if I get offered an esports job over there, I want to go there. Had to tell my duo after our games this weekend I'm just going to solo climb from now. I had to break it down for him. I play solo, I won. I play with him, I lost. He was like, bro, maybe I am a problem. I said most game yes. That's a fucking breakup right there. You just broke up with him. That man's gonna need therapy now. He's gonna go to his therapist like, hey, my duo broke up with me. And be all sad. But I mean, yeah. That is fair. Maybe he'll, like, actually let you coach him now. I'm doubtful, because typically people that don't want to be coached in the first place never change their mind, but who knows? Maybe today is the day that it changes. Maybe he just needed to get broken up with. Maybe I offered I would coach, but he's an old head unk gamer as well. Ah. I see. You both think you are each the eldest and the most knowledgeable. I unfortunately have to go face responsibilities. Spooky. Oh, not the responsibilities. Thanks for streaming today. I was really happy to be able to pop in and say hi again after all. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy that I was able to finally like get back on track because I had been so off schedule-wise for so many weeks as a finals. So I really appreciate you stopping in. I hope you have an acceptable time with your responsibilities. Just because saying I hope you have a good time, I know that's being very helpful. Shudders, responsibilities. No, thank you. I don't like those. You too. Or well, probably evening for you. You've gotten through most of your day. Responsibilities. I don't like responsibilities. They're spooky. I only like them when they're ones that I've put on myself for one reason or another. Because if it's a task that I'm making myself do, that's acceptable. But the moment it's something I don't want to do and somebody asks me to do it, I'm like, nah, man, I don't want to do this. I'll only do this if you give me like 3 Oreos. 3 Oreos to give me the dopamine to get through it. Or 1 singular can of Monster Red Ultra that is no longer called Monster Red Ultra because they just reflavored. They rebranded the flavor and thought nobody was gonna notice. I noticed, Monster Energy. I noticed. And I'm gonna tell everyone that I noticed your rebrand. Because you took away my Ultra Red for like a year. And I was heartbroken. And that's not okay. 3 hours with a scoop of vanilla ice. Oh my god, that sounds so good right now. It's not even that hot today. It's like not even like warm weather and it's cloudy, but that does still sound really good. Catch from watching it. Yeah. But like they took away my goat, man. That was my shit. That was like my version of fruit punch. Cause I don't know if it's technically fruit punch. It reminded me of like that was like the most fruit punch blah, 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 fruit punch flavor, even if like pipeline punch I think is supposed to be like their fruit punch type deal. I don't know. Monster was just kind of the first one I tried, so I've just not really had other brands. Because I'm not like a loyalist, but it's like they have what I like. If it was negative 15 degrees outside and someone offered me oranges with ice cream, yes, please. Agreed. No weather is too cold for ice cream. As well as no weather is too hot for hot chocolate. That is my other opinion in terms of like weather and like what snacks are good snacks. Because hot cocoa just tastes different. Especially with like whipped cream and stuff. It's so yummy. I haven't like made any fancy hot cocos yet, but I want to at some point. I want to get like all the fancy toppings and make it look like it's from a restaurant. As long as you include marshmallows with hot chocolate, I do. Do not worry. I'm not a crazy person. I'll still drink it without marshmallows, but sometimes we just don't have any in the house. What'd you say the best snack is? That's hard. Because there's so many good ones. Mine specifically is probably French fries, but that's because they also make me feel like physically kind of better. Which I know that sounds like absolutely batshit crazy. But I need a higher sodium intake than most people. So typically like French fries would perk me up a little bit more physically than like anything else that I eat because they're very easy to process a lot of the time. And they also just give me like the kind of nutrient that I'm lacking. I could be sitting naked in a snowstorm and still craving ice cream. True. Real. I literally ordered popsicles to my door in the middle of winter because I was like, I could use a push pop right now. Yeah, I need at least 4,000 milligrams of sodium every day. The recommended for me is I think 10,000 milligrams. Which just 4,000 is a teaspoon, so I've at some points raw dogged a teaspoon of sodium at the end of the day, or like when I'm not feeling well. I hate doing it because it's like, you think getting ocean water in your mouth tastes bad, and you're like, what if I just figured out how to make that worse? Because it's like, it feels like it burns. Like, not even like in a spicy way, in an oh my god, there's a chemical reaction happening because there's water in my mouth and I am eating sodium. And it just, it's like one of the worst feelings, I'd say. I have to do it sometimes because I just don't always... I stupidly don't carry salt packets on me. Which is really my bad, because I should just do that, because that is what would fix absolutely everything. But I'm just like, I'll be fine. I don't need a salt on me, or a salt shaker, or like literally anything, which I could literally go and buy at the dollar store for $1. I'll just make myself suffer, I tell myself. And then I get into a situation where I have to go ask a nurse's office for a spoon and some salt, and they look at me like I'm absolute batshit crazy, and I'm like, man, I don't want to talk about it, okay? I know it's my fault, but I don't want to. I don't want to deal with the consequences of my actions of not having enough sodium, okay? Because my legs are probably still asleep as I'm already walking to go get that salt. So I'm already being shamed by my body for it. Which that might also be one of the reasons I like Monster as much as I do. Because from what I remember, they have pretty high sodium, I think, compared to some of the other brands. I could be completely, utterly wrong and misremembering that, but like from what I remember, from when I was looking at them the first time in the gas station, that's what I noticed. Definitely don't drink them as much as I used to. I used to have like 2 every single time that I had a volleyball game because my god, being a manager for a volleyball team in high school is one of the most stressful jobs that exists, I think, because I don't know how but these girls hate each other as much as they do and play on the same team, but my god, it's like a miracle in a bad way. Because literally all you hear when one of them comes off the court is they're bitching about one of what their other teammates did, and that other teammate proceeds to come off the court and then bitch about what someone else does, and you're just sitting there trying to call, like, what people are doing on the court so that we can have records for, like, scouts and stuff ready. And you just hear the most petty bullshit you will ever hear, and you're just like, why are you even here? If you hate everyone here, why are you here? Go home. Please. Make everyone else have an easier time. Because there wouldn't be drama. But of course none of them ever do that. They just keep being petty, and it's like, well, those are gonna be more problems for me later, but it's fine. Well, that's gonna have to refill with coins in between rounds. Just a little bit. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Thank you. Enter shop. Shop, shop. We do need some more of that. You'll get petty over the dumbest shit. Agreed. Sometimes I wonder why that's one of the flaws that we were made with. It's like, bro, please just talk things out like adults. I promise it's not that hard. Come on. I need you to get evaporated. Okay, thank you. Okay, cool. We can continue to be normal. Well, as normal as we can be. My little one was running crazy outside, had to go chase her. I'm too old for this. I don't think you're too old. You're gonna be doing it for another, like, at least 10 years. You're gonna have to start training in the gym specifically for playground helping. I already know you're gonna get asked to do the monkey bars at some point with her. If it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, cardio. Yeah. I don't know. I have a very weird experience with cardio where it's like I like it does not like me. Cause I love cardio, but it makes my lungs feel like absolute ass whenever I do it, and it's just kind of like, well, fine. I'll be careful and limit how I do it. Fine. My dad, when her future boyfriend woke up in my arms and be like, "Those can break me." Real. That is a goal. That is a good goal. I did not mean to sell that. Oh well. That is ideal dad bod. Ideal dad bod is protect kid bod, and I will forever argue for that. Oh, we're at 99. We're about to reach. I wonder if we got an achievement for reaching around 100. Maybe? I don't know. Because there are secret achievements, but I haven't looked up what they are. That's the other reason I kind of wanted to go till around 100 for at least this run. Come on. Wait, is that repeating? That might be 3 repeating. That might be why there's a little line there. Either that or the game's interface is starting to break because of how many freaking coins we've launched in this machine. It'd be funny if every time you exploded the coin, the machine degraded a little bit more. Because it'd be really funny if, like, by the end of the run, your machine is just, like, in pieces. And the screen is just, like, half working. I know that wouldn't, like, work game design-wise, but it would be funny. Because what do you mean I'm setting off literal TNT and the machine is staying fine? My Prime on the 17th. Oh, thank you. I downloaded Ooh! Probably like 8. Yeah, you probably did. I didn't even know what that was when I was 8. I very much got introduced to gaming and stuff really late compared to like most of my peers. I was not allowed electronics till later ages. So most things were like I learned about them when I would go to a friend's house. It's like I knew of online gaming, but like I didn't know much of like what it existed other than like Minecraft, because Minecraft was something I was allowed, which even that took several weeks of asking for because you had to pay for it and it wasn't just free on the App Store. Electronics in Bosnia were That's not okay, but that's really funny. Cow. Rerolls are so expensive. That's like where all of our money is going. Okay, we'll beat level 100 and then we'll give up and see what happens. So many jokes as a Middle Eastern president. Just don't get me banned. Don't get me or yourself banned. That's all I ask. You have many people who love you here on Twitch, so you being banned would not be the best thing. I love that emote for context of what's going on right now. Oh, I have to do it in clip. I never picked up the freaking keychain. Neon, I'm the last one in a row being- Yeah. This is true. Hello, Malsabear. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome in, welcome in. We're about to learn what happens when you beat round 100 in this game. So I've not watched what happens when you do yet. I don't think you offend people as much as you think you do, though. Genuinely. And a lot of the people that do get offended, like, they're just kind of people who take things the wrong way sometimes. Like, as someone who does that myself, I know that that's more on me than, like, the person talking. Okay, so it is Raccoin. So it's basically Balatro, but if instead of you did it with, like, playing cards, you did it with, like, coins. So you're essentially trying to reach a score that is listed up here. We're just so far in that it's, like, into exponents at this point. And then, so you start with, like, normal gold coins, but you get this clip where you can put modified coins. So the different effects on the different coins that can do different things. So like every time this fireball coin is in an explosion, its value goes up by 1.4 and it degrades when it's next to a water coin. So each like little coin that's in this clip has like special effects compared to like your normal copper coins, which just like have a normal score. And then you have like prizes that can do different modifiers as well as different effects, so you can like copy things. And then these are kind of like your jokers would be over here. So you can get more coins, you can like, this is for like firebomb type stuff. Fashion bomb, so that's like, it has a 10% modifier when it explodes, so it can add its modifier to nearby coins. And then chili sauce, which is like, has a chance to detonate gunpowder modified coins when an explosion goes off. Me playing Balatro right now, real. And then bad encyclopedia, 2+ score rate for each unique bad coin, which those are those coins that would like have little green sparklies coming off of them when they came in. And then bonus tower stuff. But there's pretty much like infinite ways, and then you have like gadgets. It'll be a lot easier for me to explain once we beat this level, because I'm gonna do a new run. So then you guys can see from what it looks like at the beginning, because it's not this absolute batshit from the beginning. It starts very slow. We're just gonna sit here and let this spit out coins for the next 7,000 coins. Is there a max level? There does not seem to be. You only need to get to, I think, level 20 to technically beat a machine. But I've been here since 100, and I'm like, we're stopping at 100 because, my god, I want to try the new guy. Oh, life's been pretty good. Been pretty busy. I'm very happy. Finals are over, because finals were... Oh my god. I had so much to do. Oh, I forgot to copy. Okay, there we go. That works. So you better finish with the 4.0. Ooh, good job! Congrats! That's really good. I think I might have only ended up with 3.0, but I'm not that mad at myself. Just because of the extenuating circumstances that I was dealing with at the time. So yeah, as a dad, me third, yeah. No, I can imagine that's hard. Oh, but how have you been, Melsiver? How have you been? I know I've been streaming at weird hours since my schedule was all out of whack, so not everyone's been able to drop in as much as normal. So, but we should be mostly back on track, besides, I think, this Wednesday, because I have a doctor's appointment. Yeah, no, I could not imagine being a parent and maintaining a 4.0, though. Because there's just so much that goes into raising a kid. Been chilling, waiting for a alpha. Nice. Hopefully that comes out soon. Well, soon, but still is decent. Because there's been a few games that when they are like other things that have released in alpha that they're like kind of half finished, which I get that it's still alpha, but you know, it feels nice when games have something in alpha to worry about and to handle and do as a player. That's kind of one of the reasons I quit Palia despite getting into like one of the first alpha or beta tests, is there was just kind of not enough to do. I've started picking it up again lately a little bit, not fully, but I've been like kind of testing my waters. Next week is the goal for release. Ooh, nice. I hope they're able to meet that. I imagine they will be, because from what you've said, they've been pretty on top of things about stuff and have had a lot of community support. Okay, so we're just gonna... Does this have the same amount of... Okay, no, not quite. Can it produce the diamond one? I don't know if it can. Okay, it does not... Oh, yes, it can. It's just really rare. Okay, good to know. These are all things that I'm going to learn and then pretty much immediately forget. Actually, I might just let some of them stay in here for a little bit. Just because I can. This looks so ridiculous. I do kind of want to get all the way to 0 coins, though. Just because spending 6,000 coins at a time is kind of funny. This is gonna take a minute. I do. It is linked in my card, which should be on my YouTube. If not, I will quick add it in this stream. I haven't been as active in it as I should be, but that's something I'm planning on like working on in the coming weeks. But I do have it fully, the Discord fully set up. I just have to let me check my YouTube page quick. I should have it on there. Let me look. Cause I might have been a big oopid and removed the link to my card. Which is that might have been my bad, but I think I re-added it. Maybe. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh yeah, in the credits, if you go to the card.co, it's in there. Look at your scooping through how much you have left. I should, in theory, only have 2 years left. But it depends how everything, like, transfer credits transfers, because what they do is they essentially evaluate each of your courses and see what course they would match up with, or if they would just need to be counted as, like, an elective. So it very much depends how that goes. I've sent over about, like, half of my classes. I know, it's really crazy. Yeah. The nice thing is, though, if anyone else transfers, from HU out to where I'm going next, because I evaluated those classes, they will already be evaluated for the new student, so the new student won't have to go through the process. They will automatically have the credit. Which is the one nice part about the system, is once it's in the system, that course is evaluated forever. Yeah. Which I really like that. You're just gonna, ooh. I think you're one of the first people in there. I kept wanting to post in it over when I was like finding things this weekend, and I kept forgetting because I got distracted by like some other shiny thing. Because I am just kind of a crow. Okay, are we anywhere near where we need to be? I literally can't tell. It feels like we've been here for like forever. I want to get this to 1,000 if we can. I don't know if we will be able to, but I'm kind of hoping low-key. Because we're like already almost at 800. So I think there is an achievement for getting it to 1,000 maybe. Same as just ADHD. Things real. So other things that specific cards make me tweak. Yeah. He's not having a good day at the moment. He's working a little more than overtime. This is the most he's worked, like, ever in his life. Because normally I don't even use many of the coins with this build specifically. Oh my god, we got to 24. I don't even remember, like, what this guy does. I think it's adds modifiers when you add a modifier. Okay. We're gonna like actually let it do its thing now. So it can build us a coin tower. Oh hey! We did get something! That is not a prize ball. That is not what I wanted, but that's okay. Just let this do this till it gets to like... Okay, cool. They can have a break again. So that's not bad for score rate. That's pretty decent. The diamonds are nice because they spawn in like really high. Goodbye, I was watching on the stream. Yeah, I was happy seeing you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you for stopping on by. I'm probably gonna go until whenever my family yells at me for dinner. I don't know how soon or not soon that will be, but we will see. Okay, come on. Yes. Wait, why did we only get one? What do you mean we only get one? Bruh. Okay, whatever, it's fine. We just do this. Once we be pleasant, that was meant for vendors, it was delicious. Nice! I always love when they do events like that. What is the highest? Okay, we'll do. What do you mean it's bug? Oh, I've gone and done it, man. I've gone and fucked shit up, unfortunately. I'm aware it's the same modifier. I don't want it to be. Okay, maybe we'll get something good this time. Oh, Mission Barbecue. Yeah, they do this quite often down here as well. We have one, I think, 15 minutes from like the area I'm in. I don't know about the new place, though. The new place might not. I will say the funniest thing about growing on social media is apparently seeing, like, ooh, gonna find some food? Nice! I hope you get something delicious. Is seeing people I actually know finding me because I, like, don't tell a lot of people what I do. I tell some people, but not, like, everyone. So it's very funny for them to just come find me. And it's like, ah, you figured it out. You've put the Blues Clues together, I see. Trying to think of what other productive things I have to do today, because I did most of what I wanted to earlier. I want to try to get more... Like, the only reason I'm not doing more transfer matrix stuff is just because I'm gonna have to email people and then wait for them to email me back. And I'm not really about that. That's not a fun time. Emailing is probably the second worst thing of adulting for me. Calling people and making appointments being my first worst thing for adulting. Because it's just like, it's so tedious. And you have to, either for emailing, you have to go through AI bots half the time. And then for phone calls, you have to like, okay. Which one of you is the least? Okay, you're the least. For like other stuff, you have to like go through the AI phone machine thing, and then you go in a loop for like 7 years. It's just like, well then, time to be bored out of my goddamn mind because I never get a goddamn person on the phone. Like, why did we completely stop having actual people on the phone? Like, please, can we get normal people back? At least as an option. Because literally, at CVS one time, I got just put in this, like, customer service phone loop where I never got help. Ooh, I'm back with a bowl of jelly. Ooh, that sounds good. And, like, this very, like, impossible customer service loop because they were like, oh, sorry, the AI can't handle your thing. Please call us back later. It was cheaper and more modern. Yeah, I'd agree with that if it fucking worked. So I literally just couldn't get my prescription filled at this fucking pharmacy because the AI wouldn't let me do it. So I had to call my doctor's office and be like, hey, so CVS kind of sucks. This is what happened. And they were like, oh, what the hell? And I was like, I don't know, man. You tell me. I don't know what the fuck any of that was about. The game is slowly breaking. Like, I'm starting to have a delay when putting coins out. What the fuck was that noise? I don't know what the hell that was, but that was... The new sights and sounds. I don't like them. They spook me. They spook me way too much. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have thrown, like, as incredibly early as I did in this game, but it's okay. Oh, are none of you the cow? None of you are the cow. That's unfortunate. We need Mr. Cow, Mr. Moo Moo Mans to come here. So my right big toe has been numb since before I found a point to check it out. Oh, that sounds bad. I have no idea what that would be, honestly. Because that does not sound like that would be, like, a circulation issue. Because if it was a circulation issue, it would be your whole foot, not just your big toe. My guess would be it's something with the nerves and that toe got fucked up. Especially if that foot has dealt with, like, any, like, harsh trauma to it. Does not look bad at all either, not purposeful, I think it's nerves. Yeah, I would say it's that, if there's no swelling or, like, any discoloration or anything. That's... nerves are weird, man. They either work too bad or they work too good, and there's no in between, I feel like. I want the cow! You're not the cow! Please! Give me cow! Give me the moo moo! I did not think exponents this high would take this long, and it seems I have been severely misjudging how math works. Which is fair, because that's, like, my worst subject ever, but, you know, it's fine. For one folks once didn't know for like 2 months now, my foot clicks. Oh god. That's I'm adding that to my list of like biggest fears, because what the fuck? Oh. Ew, that gives me like the EBGBs. I was like, I've had issues with like my feet and legs, but like I've never like actually broken anything, so it's never ever been like that bad. So like I never really want to experience something worse than a sprain, because at least sprains you can recover from pretty quickly. You actually like have to have doctor interference for feet, otherwise they're just fucked for the rest of your life. Yeah. I fear you're never undoing the damage that was done with the deployment. I fear there's no coming back from that one. This tower is just not moving. Fort Amasia, true. Thought it was a sprain? Oh, yeah. I'm guessing you didn't go to the doctor because you thought it was a sprain. Because typically they made, at least for me, they made me get x-rays to make sure it was a sprain, so that they were like, oh, we're not doing anything. You're fine. Would typically be what happened. I did that for 2 months. I see. I see how that is how you learned it was was not just a sprain. I broke 3 bones. 3 bones in one go. Bad. I don't like that. This tower is not coming down, bro. I don't know why. I'm just gonna sit here and let the machine spam for a little bit and hope that that does it. The coins are just kind of moving around it at the moment. Like, bro does not want to come down. I don't know what to tell you, man. It doesn't wanna budge. It's too heavy. Yeah. Oh, wait. Maybe. There we go. Did you play League of Legends and Slayer? Yeah, I've seen some clips of Jinxie playing, as well as like him getting coached, and it is very interesting to see a non-League of Legends person react to League of Legends and interact with it. It's very entertaining. It's like you can see the 5 stages of grief going on constantly, and it's pretty great. I'm debating watching the tournament. It is kind of sucky though that they gave him a skin drop, but haven't done so for like any of the other creator tournaments. That's like my one like about it. But that's not his fault. That's like on Riot for not doing that. Round 100, the forever level. Dante's coaching is just Dante telling him what to do. Yeah. I mean, but that is kind of what, like, at least when you're starting and till you start to, like, actually know and understand how things work, you kind of have to do with League of Legends. Because there's too much shit to learn at the same time for, like, to be able to actually teach things at the same time. Especially if you're going straight into ranked. Like, if you're skipping the getting to level 30, you're not learning most of the basics that you're supposed to learn before you actually play ranked for the first time. Oh, that's a return. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to do there. I already have returns. It's the cow. We're saved for next time we get a tower. Really impressed on League of Legends and have me coach them from the start for free, see how they progress. I'm trying to think of if I know anyone. I mean, Titan is pretty new, but he technically has, like, progressed a lot this season. I mean, you could always see if there's a new person, this coming fall and offer for them. I don't know if there will be. Titan support? Yeah, he's support. Because I don't know what's happening with that. I've just kind of stayed out of it because I know I'm letting them figure it out. It is no longer my show that I need to run. I think they'll handle it though. I think they'll figure it out. Because they all seem like they wanna keep taking initiative and making sure things are going. Hey Pumpkin! How are you doing? Happy to see you today. How are you doing? You are so sweet always, and it always makes my day so much. I'm pretty good. Had a very midday in terms of like trying to get things done and couldn't be able to, but like that's life. So like I'm not that annoyed by it. That's just what happens. I mean, even if you're off campus for the internship, you can do coaching from online. Honestly, it's probably easier online because then you can have like multiple monitors to be able to watching like multiple things at the same time. This level feels so impossible. We've been here for forever. Like we've been here for the past like 20 minutes on this fucking level. I wonder if there is no 101 and that's why. This is again on me for throwing, thinking it would be over quick. It's just hard to get to 3.4 times 10 to the 929th power, apparently. Ghost made it better? Oh, I'm glad! I'm happy. That's like one of my main things that I want to achieve when I do a stream, is I want to make someone's day better. That is very much above the don't be an idiot, because sometimes me being an idiot does make people's days better. So I will take it. I will gladly be the jester for everyone, the court jester. Not even the court, the fucking common jester for people. I do not mind. But yeah, this game is pretty cheap if I remember correctly. I think it's like 12 bucks at most, and is very much just like very chill in terms of like what you do. It's just Balatro. The town fool, exactly. You're a whiz winner. Aw, so are you. You are in mine. I don't think you realize how many people you affect positively, and it's the sweetest thing to see. Okay, here we go again. We're just committing to getting all of the freaking coins out at this point. I want to see what happens. I know we're not beating this level at this point because it's not possible, but I want to see what happens. I want to see how many things we unlock. Oh, we're gonna have exchanges too. It's like the ocean, but the ocean if it were solid. But not ice, because that'd be too cold. Ah, excuse me. I'm getting a little sleepy. I wonder what a book with on my life and called. Gaming title League and Life with a Knife. That's pretty great. That's kind of a great title, honestly. Some like Scrooge McDuck. Oh my god, that would be great. Honestly, I would. Because coins are not sharp. Coins are actually like very cool to the touch, which does feel really nice. Like as long as you don't literally dive in, you won't give yourself head trauma, and like that's the only important thing. Okay, cool. We've reached the end. Okay, can I okay, cool. Like, can I unlock my machines, please? The machines, they're locked and I don't have the key. So I'm stuck. I'm the big stuck. Oh. You don't help me. This might. We have more. How do we have more? That almost did a thing. Oh, we're rolling. We be rolling. Not hating, but rolling. Oh, of course the one freaking ball that I needed got collapsed on. That's depressing. Oh well. Maybe we'll get another one. It's a big stretch. Real big stretch. 40, okay. It's very minuscule, but it's fine. Oh my god, we have more coins. Okay. We should go bankrupt here in a second, like, for real. Maybe. God, it's been so long since this game was this quiet. I'm so not used to it, because I'm used to it, like, blasting my eardrums because of how many coins are freaking moving at a time. I think every time we actually score one of these, we get a meter go off. At least it seems that way. Yeah, I think we do, because their value is so high. I want the run to die for real. I don't want to be the one that kills it. Come on. I want freedom, but like... Oh, I should have kept that and used it. Oh well. Okay, return is not gonna help us here either. Are we finally done? Is this it? Nope. Nope, it's not. I'm very happy that I chose a game that I could ease back into today though, because I can already feel my voice going. Because I am very out of practice from not streaming 3 times a week till after I finished finals. Oh, I wonder if I bankrupt earlier in the run. And that's why it's not giving me the option to. Oh, there we go. Okay. So you lose when you run out of coins and you don't meet your score. So in a minute we're going to lose because we're going to run out of like in-hand coins and out of exchanges for more coins. Which at this point is kind of the only thing that we can do. Because I threw a little bit because I figured this would not have gotten this hard for this one. I figured it was going to be like the last 10 levels had been. When it decided it was not gonna do that. So here we are. Doing this kind of painfully slowly. Yeah, I was just trying to like lose in a consistent like way so that I could show the beginning of a run. Is what I was attempting to do, and the game has said no. We're not gonna let you do that, actually. We are making that illegal now. RNG do be like that. This game is very RNG based, though. Because if you don't... The only reason I got to level 100 this run is because I got really lucky with my power-ups early. Because had I not gotten Fashion Bomb and Chili Sauce early, we would not be here right now. I'm out of jelly and but don't feel fat. Food is something your body needs. You just need to go to the store and buy more jelly. There's nothing wrong with running out because you ate it. My RNG sometimes is trash. It's either very okay or extremely bad, and there's no in between for me most of the time. I have more jelly. Nice. Okay. Oh, we got some sort of achievement. I heard it, but I didn't see it. What is that? Pinwheel coin. Oh, interesting. Combo gloves. Ooh, scory bonus from combo doubled. Idol figurine. Place gadget coin stage. What does that do? Insert coin to range selected coins. Rare coin requires more coin. Interesting. Alright, let's see how many things we get. Custom wheel. Bad coin. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, another wheel point. I'm grinding a bowl and I heard the achievement sound and looking third and looked at my screen. That's funny. Ooh, prize ball. Modified prize. Ooh, it's a modified one. Okay. That's just another point, wheel point. This is just another skin. Is that a screw? What the fuck does a screw do? Oh, shake. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense than a screw. Ooh, I might like this case. This might be the one I switch to. We might be here for a bit looking at these because I cannot make these faster. Oh, wait, yes, I can. Kind of. Raccoon jail. Magic tower. Is it just wheel points from here on out? Okay, I think so. Okay. Oh, interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's do raccoon jail just because that seems funny. Okay. Ah! I broke something. Wait, no, I didn't. Okay, we're fine. We're okay. Wish list of this game? Yeah, it's a good one. I highly recommend it. Okay, so we just did chemist. So we have unlocked trader. -2 required combo for energy spins. Shop item has 50% chance to be... Okay, that seems pretty decent. Sure. Oh, I forgot to customize the wheel. Fuck. Oh, well. I mean, we have our 2-second wheel things. Okay. So this is what it looks like when you actually start. So you don't have, like, different classes or... You can build... Exactly. So this is, like, the trader. He gives different effects. So he makes it easier to spin. He makes things in the shop cheaper. Oh, wait. Does it... I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about this. So our current goal is 35, which each of these is 2. So 35 divided by 2 is essentially what we need to do. So you can just spit out your coins. And you just try to score everything. It takes longer when you don't have, like, modified coins. It's just the base ones, obviously. What in the hell? Start for a chance to be destroyed? Interesting. I don't know. We'll buy that for now, but we're not going to use it immediately. So, glue coin sticks to a coin, it touches it and adds 8+ value to them. Each spin, 1 to 30 money at round start, 50% chance to be destroyed. So this guy might randomly blow up. Okay, better. I don't like how slow it feels at times. So there we get 18 bonus coins. Those just kind of get plopped out here. Luck coin, each spin. Oh, that's 45. I'm too poor. Gun? I will gladly take Gon. Gon looks interesting. What do you do? I can't see because you're... Okay, have score rate. That's not that bad. That just makes it harder to get to the 150. But as soon as I get this guy in here, or I use one of these special coins that destroys them, which are the raccoons that don't look like this, it is not as big of a deal. I do not like the slurping noise that glue coin is making, though. The slurping noise is a little sus in my book. Okay, 54 coins. This should get scored in now. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now it goes back up to 1, which is nice. But with our wheels now, we should be able to just, like, spam towers out. Modifier piles can be divided to coins, free rolls. Let's do a chip slot. The chips are the things over here. So that's how you get more, like, permanent power-ups. Let's do the energy. PT. No, actually. I'm good. What do you do? Oh, coin stage. That seems decent. I just don't think we have anything to do with it yet. I still don't know how to figure out how to do a chain of the Astrofalls because they seem very like a cool thing that you can interact with. Emoine. That's funny. I love that actually. Okay, we got a return. Okay, he doesn't look like he ever disappears, so we can just do that. On exchange, obtain random coin. I mean, that'd be good, but I don't know how to get more silvers. Ooh, UFO color is good. Huh? Joker coin? Oh! Won't be destroyed or converted. Okay. That's interesting, but now I need, like... what in the hell? Slime coin. Exchange, scores, coins. Interesting. Okay, so there's many ways that you can play this build. Okay. Okay, I'm selling it. I don't want to, but I think I need to at the moment till I get a return. Berserker. I don't like that. That's spooky. We're doing things for now. Yeah. We'll make shop prices cheaper. Sure, value equals current combo. Applies the sweep block modifier. So that moves coins to your scoring zone. Interesting. I need like a lot of thingies for that though. We're not really getting them. Ooh, that's good. We can use that for now. Oh, I did that incorrectly. I don't know what's happening here right now, but it's happening. Be my child? What the hell? I don't understand the what is going on right now, but things are occurring, certainly. Things are certainly going places. Oh, here we go. I want to return. Where are they? What the hell? There's gotta be a way to, like, not necessarily duplicate the silvers, but there's gotta be a way to get more of them if it's being like, oh. Yeah, we can buy that. That's decent. I just don't like that. That seems so risky. Those are some noises. Certainly. Oh, I could have starfalled on these guys. That would have made it better. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Oh, this means I'm play total. Oh no, never mind. No, it doesn't. I lied. I was wrong. But yeah, it's a lot less explodey fast early game. It's figuring out what you can build to, like, make stuff start chaining off of each other. I think you would try to, like, get the emo coins. The emo coin, and then have a bunch of them with return, and then be spawning bad coins through that way. That's at least what it seems like to me. At this very moment in time. I don't know. I don't know if I want to use the coin stage yet, just because I don't know what it's gonna do. Slightly larger tower going on. That should get them to the same value as the emo coin. Okay, what if we do it? Okay, that's another one. So if we have 3 of those going around, it shouldn't be the end of the world, realistically. Oh, okay. We didn't even get to do what we were trying to do there. It just immediately won. Yeah, we'll do clip exchange. That means this can get bigger. The emo coins are treating us well. Might as well buy more. Yeah. So I think all my emo coins are up here, so I don't think they're in any danger right now. But as you can see, the scores you have to achieve gradually get larger as you go. So you're pretty much combining like different coins with different build paths to just essentially figure out how you can get the highest score possible. But that's if you want to try to go infinitely. You just have to get to 15 to beat a ticket, at least. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a different game mode that you have to get higher than 15 rounds. Watching you while I'm invading Paris? Nice. I hope you win. Bring back baguettes. That's a big tower. See, this is just gonna go up consistently because of spinning constantly. So I think only having like 3 of these would be fine. Oh, there goes the tower. Yeah, I think what we're doing, we don't need the little starry coins this run. Oh, okay. So they can only do up to 2 per round, so you probably want to only do one of those power-ups per round. Otherwise, issues occur. Seems we're doing okay, though. We're already saved up 176 coins. It is cool getting, like, this many second wheels. Oh, maybe that'll knock this tower over? Maybe, maybe, maybe? There we go. It is nice that we get things for cheaper, though. I mean, we kind of don't need that because that kind of already happens. These we can put in the jails that we have set up. We're just not getting as many returns as we'd hope to get here. Oh, Strominer. Oh. I don't know what's happening. We're unlocking a bunch of shit. We did a thing, but I don't know what we did. Yeah, we still need to get return for these two. Yeah, okay, so I see how they want you to do chaos. I understand what it wants. We just don't have enough returns to make that happen right now. Maybe you can do more emo coins as well later on, because if you get enough of, like, say the, like, coin copier things, it doesn't matter. Because you can just make enough returned coins. As long as we score that coin, we're pretty much fine. Okay, cool. No return. Okay, maybe silver paint's how you do it. Oh, no, we don't have the stacking thing. Yeah, we're just not getting real lucky with that. Let's do another prize slot. That should help with our little issue we have going on over here. We don't need that guy. He doesn't synergize well with our team that we got going here. There we go. Okay. Now we found a return for our Joker, which is really good. Okay, I'll take it. Yippee, free round. This is going way too well. I'm scared. Should not be going as well as it is. Are you a round effect? No. No. Kind of. No, because the round effect, if it would trigger immediately, I think would mean they wouldn't be able to, like, do the thing that they need to do. Oh, I should have copied that in my clip. A million. We've discovered a new combo on accident. Well, not really on accident, but, like, I just started spamming shit and here we are. We won! Yippee! So, yeah, that went really well. That went scarily well. Okay, pretend the music is still playing. Pretend the music is still playing. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do. Ah! Not me. I'm here because I'm looking for my freaking button. Where's my freaking button? Okay, I can't find my fucking raid button right now. It's fine, it's scuffed. So we're just gonna end because I can smell dinner being damn near ready right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna be back on, like, the Stardew Cozy Grind soon. But I wanted today to just be a very chill, easy day where I don't have to use my brain very much. Not that I have to think a lot for Stardew. But thank you everyone for coming out. It was nice to see everyone. I miss you already. Oh, I won't be gone long. You know that. You know that. I'll be back. And I'll hopefully have some long form content soon as well. So when I'm not here, you'll have plenty of me to catch up on. That's one of my goals for this summer. But thank you guys so much for coming out today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're at. And I love you guys so much. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. Goodbye, YouTube.